Welcome everybody. So good to see my regulars here. So this is an open level class. Just do what feels right for your body. You don't necessarily have to do everything I say, and you can certainly move in another direction if that's more suitable for you. Get into this comfortable cross-legged seated position and either place your palms face up on top of your knees if you need to receive energy from each other and the community at large. However, place your palms face down on top of your knees. And as you know, we begin and end in a small little meditation here. Let your eyelids grow heavy, and eventually you'll shut the light out completely. Just begin to center your mind by focusing on your breath. Start to notice the belly rise with each deep inhalation, and really feel the belly lower with each deep exhalation. Notice the air surrounding the body. Maybe you feel connected in the sit bones, and you can feel the air gliding underneath. Take some inventory here. Notice if that tension or resistance exists anywhere throughout. And rather than shying away from it, see if you can breathe even deeper into it. Now see what it feels like to deepen your breath on a count of 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, soften your jaw, open up your mouth, let it go on a count of 3, 2, 1. Try it again. Biggest breath you've taken all day long. Inhale deeply through the nose like you're filling this imaginary red balloon in your chest on a count of 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then soften your jaw, open up your mouth, let it go on a count of 3, 2, 1. This time, seal the lips as you draw air up and through your nose. And then with the mouth closed, same passageway, out through the nose. Yes, constricting the back of the throat. Keep it going. Inhale deeply with the mouth closed, same passageway, out through the nose. Continuing to practice Ujjayi breath. We call this victory breath. Victory over the thoughts in our head. Victory over any emotional or physical setbacks. Knowing that you can always use this breath anytime you leave the mat. Feel free to linger here in a few more deep breaths in silence. Whenever the moment feels right for you, you'll begin to open up your eyes with a soft gaze and lengthen your legs straight out in front. So give them a nice little shake, shake, shake out as they were probably in that cross-legged seated position. Go ahead and lift your right leg up in the air. Interlace your hands underneath the right knee and begin to rotate the ankle, just to get deep into the ankle joint. And then rotation. Good, gently replace the leg back down onto the mat. Switching sides now, so lift the left leg up, interlace your hands behind the knee, and again, just rotate. Notice if you're slouching. See if you can lift your chest high, get the sternum up even higher as you continue to rotate your foot, just warming up the ankle joint here. Good, and then gently replace the leg back down onto the mat. Place your hands right next to your hips. Push down through the palms, lengthen your arms, lengthen your spine, point and flex your feet, and see if you can push down through the palms, engage the navel to the spine. We call this asana, staff pose. It's active. 5 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, keep pushing down through the palms and flexing the feet. Inhale, exhale 2, maybe there's a soft gaze towards the tip of the nose. Inhale, exhale 3, total engagement throughout the entire body. Inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5, Gently release, soften against any edges. Bend the knees, place the soles of the feet flat, and begin to rotate the knees side to side like they're windshield wipers here. Good, now flip the knees over to the right as you gaze out over the left shoulder, just coming into this mermaid-like shape. Good, for 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, gently release and switch sides. Flip the knees now over to the opposite side. As you gaze out over the opposite shoulder, just getting that nice twist in the torso. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2. Twists are good for detoxing the body. Inhale, exhale 3. Good, and then gently release. Place the soles of the feet flat. Go ahead and cross the right ankle over the left knee, coming into this figure 4 shape with the legs. You can walk the hands close to the hips. Keep flexing the toes here, just getting that nice stretch in the psoas and the IT band for 3 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Good, gently release and switch it out. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, flex and point your toes. And if you want to deepen the stretch, walk your fingers in a little bit closer for 3 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, gently release. Shift onto your hands and your knees. So making your way into reverse tabletop here. Go ahead, spread the fingers. You notice the webbing in between the fingers. As you ground down through the palms, the pinky and the thumbs, take a peek at your knees, spread them hip-width distance apart, no wider, no shorter. You can leave the front of the feet flat or curl the toes. Tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine like a rainbow, and release your low back, your middle back, your upper back. Again, tuck the chin to the chest, round, round, round. Release, shine your heart up high to the ceiling. Again, tuck the chin to the chest, round your spine, and gently return back to a neutral position. Lengthen your right leg out with the toes tucked and push back through that right heel. It's a nice release in the lower extremities here, getting deep into the ankle, knee, and hip joint. 5 heel pumps. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Good, gently release, switch it out. Lengthen the left leg, tuck the toes, push back through that heel. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Gently replace the knee back down to its original spot. Go ahead, tuck your toes, your hips up high to the ceiling, coming into your Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. So as you settle into your down dog here, just bend one knee at a time, kind of shake it out, loosen up, anything that feels cranky or stress, just breathing life into it. Good, now bend the knees, look towards your hands, and at the bottom of the exhale, tiptoe walk or jump to meet your hands. As you arrive at the top of your mat, grab opposite elbows and even exaggerate the bend in the knees as you sway side to side. Good, release the grip, let the arms dangle, continue to sway. Nice. Now reverse swan dive, your arms up high to the sky. Reach tall through the fingers. Grab hold of your left wrist and hinge over to the right. Good, 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1. Perhaps you put weight in the back of the heels to get a little bit deeper. Inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Release and switch it out. Grab hold of the right wrist, hinge over to the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale 1, inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, release, come back to the center, cactus shape your arms, and shine your heart to the sky. Here we go, inhale. Exhale 1, inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, release, forward fold. Let your head and your neck hang heavy. Maybe you bend one knee at a time, shake it out, rinse it out. Nice. Now place your right hand in front of both feet, like at the top of an imaginary triangle. It doesn't matter if the fingers reach the ground or not. Sweep your left arm high to the ceiling. Gentle, easy twist in the spine. 3 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1, inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, release, switch sides. Left hand down, right arm up. Again, gentle, easy twist in the spine. Feel free to bend one knee, 2 knees. Inhale. Exhale 1, inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, release, forward fold. Let your head and your neck hang heavy. Place your hands on your shins, look up, flatten your spine, your low back, as if you're making a number 7 with the body. And then exhale, replace your hands back down on your mat, step back, home base, down dog. You wait here, or if you like to go through the vinyasa, the flow portion, you come into plank, set your knees down, modified version, bend the elbows, chaturanga, sweep your heart, upward facing dog, then retuck your toes, back to home base, down dog. Here we go. Inhale your right leg up high. Exhale, glide the foot in between the hands. Set the left kneecap on the ground. Sweep your arms up high to the sky, coming into your low crescent lunge. Nice. Now really just make sure that the knee isn't jutting out past the ankle or behind it. As you sink a little bit deeper, go ahead, interlace your hands behind your head. Really push the back of the head into the palms. Good, 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1. Moving the corners of your heart up, inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, release your hands to frame your right foot. Lengthen the right leg with the toes facing up towards the ceiling. And dive your forehead to your kneecap. Good, for 3 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. We call this half Hanumanasana, half split. Inhale. Exhale 2. Runner stretch. Inhale. Exhale 3. Now look at your big toe and flatten your right foot. Walk your hands back to frame your right foot. Keep your left hand grounded next to your right foot and just sweep the right arm high to the sky, coming into your low twisted lunge. You can stay here or tuck the left toes and lift the knee off the ground, whatever feels right. Good, give me 3 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, replace the hand flat, step back, down dog and wait, or take that vinyasa. Come into plank, lower down, bend the elbows, sweep your heart upward facing dog, then retuck the toes, back to home base, downward facing dog. Let's do that same exact sequence on the other side now. Inhale, the left leg up high. Exhale, glide the foot in between the hands. Set the right knee down flat on the mat. Reach your arms up high to the sky, coming into your low lunge on the left side. So keep reaching up nice and long, elongating the arms. Then interlace your hands behind your head. Push the palms into the back of the neck or head for 3 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, release the hands to frame the left foot, scooch the hips back As you lengthen the left leg, the toes are facing up high to the ceiling, and lower your forehead to your knee. Here we go. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, gently release. Walk your hands next to your left foot. Place your right hand flat next to the left foot and sweep the left arm high. Stay here, or if you'd like to go for a deeper challenge, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee off the ground, coming into your high twisted lunge. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2. Maybe you look up towards the fingers, energizing them. Inhale, exhale 3. Release the hand back down onto the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. In down dog, inhale the right leg up high. Exhale, glide the foot in between the hands. Come on up, pivot the left heel flat. Warrior 1. So in your warrior 1, keep bending the knee over the ankle, lengthening the rib cage. Maybe you gaze up fingers. Good. One more cleansing breath. Now peel your arms apart like wings. Warrior 2. So it's a wider stance. So sink deep into your hips as you scoop your belly up and in. Keep pulling the arms further apart from each other. 3 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Now left hand to your back thigh, right arm up and overhead, reaching for your back wall. Maybe you glide the left fingertips down the back thigh or drape the right arm behind your back, coming into a half bind for 3 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Straighten out the front right leg. Begin to hinge at the hips. Maybe you shorten your stance. Lower the right hand to the shin, the ankle, or even down to the mat. Sweep your left arm high to the sky, coming into your Trikonasana triangle pose. Stay here for 3 cleansing breaths. If you'd like to go a little bit further today, take the left arm up and overhead. Pick up the bottom hand like you're squeezing an imaginary ball in between the palms. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Release back into warrior 2. Rebend that right knee for a brief moment. Onto the mat. Step back, down dog and wait, or move through your vinyasa. Bend the elbows, sweep your heart upward facing dog, draw the shoulder blades down your back, then retuck the toes back to downward facing dog. Here we go, and I'm gonna just turn around so I'm facing you. Inhale the left leg up high. Exhale, glide it in between the hands, come on up. Warrior 1, left side. Exhale. Warrior 2, so widen your stance, cut your arms apart, keep pulling them away from each other like a tug of war as you scoop your belly up and in. Now reverse your warrior, let your right hand fall down your back thigh and sweep your left arm up and overhead like an umbrella. Maybe you continue to walk the fingers along the back of the leg. If you can drape the arm behind your back and touch the back of the hip, using more of your core strength. Beautiful. 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Gaze up. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Now start to straighten out that left leg. Hinge at the hips. Lower your hand to the shin, the ankle, or the mat as you raise now the right arm high to the ceiling. 3 big breaths in your Trikonasana. Stay here, or if you took that amplification, you'll move, take that right arm up and overhead, pick up the bottom hand. This is all core strength for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, release back, warrior 2, Then cartwheel the arms back down onto the ground. Step back, home base, downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, bend the knees, look towards your hands, and at the bottom of the exhale, tiptoe walk or jump to meet your hands. Once you arrive at the top of the mat, bend the knees, shoot the hips back, elongate the arms nice and long past the sides of your ears, coming into your Utkatasana chair pose. Now take a peek at your 10 toes. See what it feels like to peel them off the ground. Good, now replace the 10 toes and lift the heels off the mat. Can you pulse? Give me 5 pulses like you're wearing high heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, forward fold. Let your head and your neck hang heavy. Maybe you bend one knee at a time, shake it out, rinse it out. Back to chair, bend the knees, shoot the hips back. Pray your hands to your heart. You're gonna hook the left elbow past the right knee, coming into your twisted chair. Listen, if this doesn't feel right for your body, you can tee the arms, split the arms, whatever feels right. 3 breaths here, inhale, exhale, 1. Notice if the left knee is jetting out past the right. See if you can draw that left hip back, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, release, come back to the center and switch. Hook now the right elbow past the left knee, sink back. 3 breaths on this side, inhale. Exhale, 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, release back to the center and forward fold. Let your head and your neck hang heavy. Good, place your hands on your shins, look up, flat back, like you could balance a teacup on the low back. We call this Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale, replace your hands back down on the mat, step back, downward facing dog. In down dog, inhale the right leg up high, bend the knee, open up the hip. Listen, take the right knee, tap the left elbow. Good, shoot the leg back up. Now, exhale the foot in between the hands. Come on up, high crescent lunge. So in high crescent lunge, the legs are like train tracks, not a tight rope. That will help with your stability. Here we go, 5 lunges. Bend both knees, lengthen. Good, 4 more, 3 more, 2, last one. Extend your arms towards the wall in front of you. Shift your weight into your right leg. You could stay here in this power lunge or play with lifting the back leg off the ground. Any shape you want with your arms. You could keep them extended, hands to your heart. Good, 1 more big breath. Release back into your high lunge. Beautiful, replace your hands back down, step back, home base, down dog, option, rinse it out, vinyasa. Plank, bend the elbows, sweep your heart upward facing dog, then retuck the toes, back to home base, down dog. Let's give it a shot on the left side now. Inhale the left leg up high, bend the knee, open up the hip, take the left knee, tap the right elbow, tap, shoot it back up. Now glide the foot in between the hands, come on up, high lunge left side. So again, just to make sure your legs are like train tracks, it will help with your stability. Here we go, 5 lunges, bend both knees, lengthen. Good, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2, last one. Extend your arms towards the front and lean forward in this power lunge or begin to play with lifting the back leg off the mat. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale. Exhale 2, any shape you want with your arms, inhale. Exhale 3, release back, high lunge. Replace the hands back down onto the ground. Step it on back, down dog and wait, or take your vinyasa. Bend your elbows, sweep your heart upward facing dog, retuck your toes, back to down dog. Everybody take a rest, child's pose. So come and take your wide knees, toes touching. I'm going to just tilt the screen here so you can see what I'm doing on the mat. Make that letter V shape with the legs and let your torso hang heavy between your knees, pressing your forehead flat for 5 breaths here. Just slowing your heart rate and your breath down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Slowly walk your hands up next to your hips and then meet me standing on your knees and your shins. So spread your knees and your shins a little bit more than hip width distance apart so that you can support your lower extremities. Begin by placing your hands on your low back or your kidneys. Push the pelvis forward and then let your throat face up to the sky. Or if you'd like to go a little bit further today, go ahead, tuck your toes, and maybe you reach for your heels or your ankles and let your heart shine up. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, beautiful, gently release. And now meet me on all fours. So as you arrive on all fours, we'll make our way into pigeon. Take the right knee over to the right wrist, the foot comes over to the left hand. See if you can puff up your chest and your heart. And as you exhale, let your torso melt over your bent right leg. Here we go, 5 breaths. And you can do this on your back if you have any knee issues. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, 5. Gently walk your hands back up by your hips. Let's go for a deeper quad and hamstring stretch today. So look behind you, bend your left knee, your left foot is up in the air. Stay here. If you can, maybe you reach for it with either hand, either the right or the left hand. I like my left. And then just draw the foot close to the glute. Yeah, it's a deeper quad and hamstring stretch. Maybe you're warm enough and you'd like to go for the bind. Do what feels right for your body. Beautiful. Release the leg if you had hold of it. Shift that right leg out from underneath you. Give it a couple of donkey kicks and switch it out. So take now the left knee to the left wrist. The foot comes over to the right. Puff up your chest and your heart. And as you exhale, forward fold. Just lengthen the torso over your left leg. Good, 5 big breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Slowly walk your hands back up by your hips. And now let's go for that deeper quad and hamstring stretch again. So go ahead, if you'd like, bend the right knee. Maybe that foot's still up in the air. Maybe you can grab hold of your ankle or the foot, draw it close, whatever feels right. Good. Do whatever you did on the other side, or maybe not. That's up to you. And it's also the beauty of the yoga practice. It brings us more, greater self-awareness into our habits, our mindset. Good. One more cleansing breath. Gently release hold of the foot if you had that. Shift your weight into your hands. Extend the left leg back. Give it a couple of gentle shakeouts. Nice. Now meet me on your mat. So as you arrive on your mat, meet me seated and get the soles of the feet to come together, coming into your butterfly shape pose. Draw the feet as close as you can to the pelvis and then just shake out the knees here for a bit. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you heart over the soles of your feet for 10 breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, breathe deep into those hip flexors, inhale, exhale 4, inhale. Exhale 5, inhale. Exhale 6, inhale. Exhale 7, inhale. Exhale 8, inhale. Exhale 9, inhale. Exhale 10. Gently release. Now, let's try something a little bit different here. We're going to get even further into the hips. Go ahead, scoop your forearms underneath your right leg and begin to cradle it like a baby. Stay here, or maybe you take the foot into the crook of the left elbow and the right elbow outside the right knee and just cradle the leg. But notice if you're sinking in your chest, see if you can lengthen your spine. Yes, better. This will incorporate the hips more and use your core. Now stay here and continue to cradle your baby. You should feel that stretch on the side of your waist. Nice. And gently release. Switch it out. So go ahead, cradle the left leg. You could scoop the forearms underneath, or maybe you take now the foot into the crook of the right elbow, take the left knee into the crook of the left. Again, notice if you're sinking, lengthen the spine, keep flexing the left foot. That'll activate the muscles in the legs. Gently release, extend the legs straight out in front, shake, shake, shake them out. Nice. Now, meet me laying down on your mat. So bend the knees, set the soles of the feet flat. See if you can touch your heels. That's the measurement of how far away your feet are from your glutes. Now, option 1, you'll push down through the forearms and lift your pelvis off the ground. Stay here, or if you'd like to take wheel today, wheel is a little bit more energizing. However, they are the same energetic shapes. They open up the solar plexus. Place your hands right next to your ears. Set the crown of the head down first, and then lengthen the arms coming into your wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Good. One more big breath, and gently release. Lower your pelvis down. Once your pelvis hits the mat, let's hug the knees into the chest and just create these miniature circles with the knees. It's a really nice way to just target the lumbar spine, the low back. Now lift your legs up high to the sky, coming into this inversion, which is really good for reversing the blood flow. However, if you have a shoulder stand practice and you'd like to get a little bit deeper today, sweep your legs up and overhead. See if you can grab hold of the low back as you draw your legs up towards the ceiling. Both are the same therapeutic effects. See if you can hold it here for 10 cleansing breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Slowly release the legs up and overhead and begin to lower your spine. Vertebrae by vertebrae come down. The legs are the last to hit the mat. And now we'll come into the counter pose fish. So go ahead, bend the elbows, set your forearms right next to your hips, puff up your chest and your heart, and let your throat face the sky for 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Slowly lower your back onto the mat. As you arrive with your back onto the mat, let's take happy baby. So bend the knees in towards the armpits. You could grab the ankles or the outsides of the feet and just gently rock side to side, giving your spine and tailbone one final massage here. Good, just activating all those neurons in your spinal cord. That's why yoga is so age-defying and rejuvenating. One more breath. Now hug the knees into the chest, squeeze them tight, tight, tight. The grip is tight, the expression on your face is tight. Everything feels so completely tense, tense, tense. Release, Shavasana. So let the feet flop open to the opposite edges. Do whatever you can to get all the fixing, all the fidgeting out of your system so that you can enjoy this guided meditation that I'm going to give you right now. So with the arms lengthening by your sides and your feet flopped open, see if you can just feel like you're at the day at the beach. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. As you let gravity take over, take your tongue, glide it to the top of your teeth, and let your tongue settle down to the bottom of your jaw. Let your jaw completely relax. Draw the shoulder blades down the back and onto the mat like butter on pancakes. Relaxing your biceps and your triceps. Relax your elbows and your elbow creases. Relax your forearms. Relax your wrists. Relax your palms. Relax your belly and your heart and your lungs. Relax the hips, the glutes, moving down to the thighs. Relax the backs of the knees, the kneecaps. Relax the calf muscles, the shins, the ankles, the Achilles heel, all 10 toes and fingers. Practicing the most challenging pose in yoga, learning to surrender right here, right now. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, bringing some physical awareness back into your body. Gently shake your head side to side. Start wiggling the fingers and the toes. When you're ready, lengthen your arms up and overhead, feeling like that first morning stretch of the day from the fingers to the toes. Go ahead, bend the knees into the chest, hug them tight. And rock on to your right side in a fetal position. You can use your arm as a pillow if you wish. Just take a moment to gather yourself before making it out into the real world. When you're ready, with your eyes still closed, everybody meet me back in this cross-legged seated position. Let your palms join together at your heart center. Bow your head down in gratitude. Take a moment to seal your practice in. Gratitude to one another for showing up, and gratitude for carving time out to make mind-body connections. Most of all, gratitude for this beautiful sacred space we've created in each other's homes where we can grow, learn, and challenge one another. Om Shanti, 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 peace. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for joining me today.